Jerome Grand Hotel. Now, when this building first opened in 1927, it was called the United Verde Hospital, and it is believed that almost 9,000 people have died in this building. The most famous ghost of this hotel is a man named Claude Harvey, who was a hospital maintenance man in 1935.
So the only gentleman that doesn't have a face is the maintenance man that ultimately his head was smashed by the elevator.
What was that? Oh my god.
That was the door opening up. So there's somebody in here with us.
And I went to start recording on my camera, right? But it was already fucking recording.
It's whoever's with us is letting us know that they're here.
Hey spooky bitches, my name is Michaela. Welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen our first Jerome video, go watch that because we're probably going to reference it a lot in this video.
It's right here.
I think it's on this side, actually.
It's right here.
But just for a recap, this is Riley, Lexi, Talia, and we are the dumb white girls. We said last time that we were going to come back and stay in the Grand Suite, and that is what we are fucking doing tonight, bitches. And last time we just kind of like hung out. We didn't really do like an investigation, but we got equipment this time. We're talking to some fucking ghosts tonight. So it's fucking cold. I think that's all I wanted to say, but we're gonna go inside. So like I said, we are staying in the Grand Suite, and the Grand Suite is on the 3rd floor of the hotel and takes up the entire north wing of that floor. It is 2,000 square feet and has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a media room. It's fucking huge. And when this was a hospital, it was made up of the operating rooms and the surgeon's offices. And actually, in the very back bathroom of the hotel, it actually still has the original floors from when it was a hospital. So that's why there's like a random drain in the middle of the floor. So that's just lovely. And like I said earlier, we have some equipment with us. And so we have an EMF meter. It's pretty much a device that detects electronic shit. So like on my phone, it sets it off. But when my phone's away from it, it's not. So it said that like when energy comes towards it, it'll make it go off. And then we have a spirit box, which is used to communicate with ghosts. And pretty much what it does, it's a little, I don't know if it's a radio, but it scans through radio stations. You can like change the rate and how fast it goes. And it's supposed to be able to be used for the spirits to say words through it. So that's that. That's what we have with us today. I don't really know what the plan is for now. I know Riley wants us to introduce ourselves, so probably gonna do that. And then we'll just fucking see what happens. Yo, we got a fucking radio? Hell yeah.
Yeah, what's this door?
What do you mean?
Close it. There's no handle.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, but there's nothing to lock or anything anymore.
But how do you pull it from like the outside though? Oh, I think it goes both ways, doesn't it? Let's find out.
No.
Hello? That's not good. That's dangerous. We can lock them in.
Anything can lock you in.
Yeah.
If we all sleep in here.
Well, guess what we're not doing?
The last time we were all in this room, this closet opened up behind me.
What was that? Oh my god.
That was the door opening up. So there's somebody in here with us.
Hello. Look at that.
Shut the fuck up.
It's nice to see you too. Why is it always behind me?
Do it again.
Of course.
Pussy, do it. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Got too excited. Riley was...
First off, the way this door locks.
I was gonna explain. How?
Is not.
You locked it?
No, you can't.
Oh.
Oh, what? Babe, look at the lock on this. It's with a key. But, so, you literally have to, you can't push that open.
So, to explain, Riley was just going to the bathroom in here and the door opened on her, so.
And all of us were literally in the other room.
The other
Like,
half
we
of
were
the
in-
fucking.
All
And
of
it
three
just-
of us
it
were
barely
in one
popped
small
open,
area.
Are you gonna be in here?
Yeah.
Okay. It popped open, like, I had it all the way close. It just popped open, like, this much.
You have to churn and push it.
Yeah. It just popped open like that much.
Did you hear it turn?
No. I just heard it pop open like that.
So right now, we are going to the bathroom in the back of the hotel room.
I got scared.
None of us like this back bathroom. I get chills every time I go in there. Riley just doesn't like it. Lexi can't
I feel
breathe.
sick, yeah.
So none of us like this bathroom. So we're gonna go in there and hang out. So fun. Hello. So my name is Michaela. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Talia.
I'm Riley.
Don't know that. I'm here.
And if there's anyone here, can you say one of our names back to us?
Well, that one would be a trick. That sounded like Michaela.
Nice. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be your roomies for just one night.
Yeah.
So I hope you hang out with us a little bit, treat us kindly, please. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty excited to be hanging out with you overnight. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm glad you're okay.
I love interacting with you.
I know.
Were you here before when we took our tour in May?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know if it was us, so.
Well, don't forget there's also a lot of children around here.
Okay.
I heard, okay, I don't know if I'm the one who should be holding this because I swear I just heard I need help. I just heard help again.
So I think we're gonna go for now. We're gonna talk to you later. If there's anything else you want to say really quick, go ahead and say it. To listen back to it.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to that a little bit later, but I promise you we heard it.
Talk to you later. Okay. Oh my god, I literally cried. Literally.
Wow.
Started crying. I literally feel like I'm gonna throw up. My stomach hurts.
That just blinked all the way up. It just went all the way to red. I was just here. There's nothing in range. There's nothing electrical.
How this room.
I was just talking about how this room felt the least haunted to me, and it went all the way up to red. Lexi saw it. Please.
So every time I stop recording, this thing goes off. Oh!
Are you playing with us?
Just for the, she's literally standing in the middle of the room, like nothing.
My phone's in the other side of the building. Come back, please. Hi. Hi, my hand is really cold. Hi. I got scared when it beeped closer to me.
Take a step back. So it's a little later now, and I went to eat, just kind of chilled and hung out, and I brought my Polaroid camera with me, and we went to go down to the lobby, so I was like, okay, I'll take a picture. So I took a picture directly outside our door, and this is how it came out. The flash was on, and it's just like pitch black pretty much. I was like, that's weird, that's not right. So when we came back up, I took another one to see how that one came out, and this one came out. Like, you can actually see the people, and like, it's still dark, but not anywhere near. Like, same exact setting, same hallway. I don't know why. And it can't even be like that she's in there because there's stuff in the foreground in this one. So it's like, please focus. Yeah. I don't know, I thought that was kind of strange.
While they're reviewing some of the footage, I decided I want to step out with the EMF. Haven't turned it on yet, just in case. Lexi's gonna come and do my little phone. There are quite a few other people on our floor.
Talia, I can't see the thing. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, that's solid. I wonder if it might be because of the elevator, maybe? Oh, nope.
Here's the elevator. Here's us. Nothing. Right here at all. It's cold here, Lexi. Put your hand here. It's almost like a breeze in midair in the room.
That's kind of weird. Okay. Did you want to try going up more stairs?
Kinda.
Because is it still doing it?
No. This is the weird room. We're on the top floor. What's above us? Do you hear all of that? It's the air conditioning.
Yeah, those are the other vents. Oh no. I do not like that.
Why?
It sounded like someone was actually crawling in it, like scuffling. Talia, come back. Oh god. Oh no, I don't like that.
Lexi, it's not doing it. This is where we were. All right.
Did you get on video? Yeah.
First thing I did, the first damn thing I did when we came here, I was like, no, this bathroom scares me. I'm gonna put my stuff in it. I'm gonna use it. All I did. When I first came in here, I came in and I was like, do. I put it here, my deodorant, and then I was like, do, and I put it right here, and I shut it, and I left. Rude. I'm putting it, I don't know if it's gonna happen again, but I fucking put it in there because I do makeup and shit. So I was like, oh good, makeup mirror, all right. You know what? Yeah, that's good. Why the fuck was it over there if none of you did it?
Aggressive.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna play a prank on them. I'm just gonna stand in this room and see how long it takes them to realize I'm missing. I'm just gonna stand here, just kind of like blankly staring at like the fucking wall.
Bitch. Hello? Alright. You playing a joke on me?
Where is she?
What do you mean?
I don't see Michaela.
Oh, she's playing a joke.
Michaela, are you fucking with us on purpose?
Letting my damn thing down. She's in here.
In where?
She's in this area.
Bathroom, closets. I know some of them can't be shut by themselves around this corner. No? Bathroom. Open the bathroom. I'm gonna check behind this door. Alright, she was just being a bitch. These are this is one of my tarot decks. This is the Damon deck. And for some reason, they were just calling to me after Michaela did her prank. The first one says, focus on home, earth, cleansing, and purification. Beware of stern punishments and unyielding strictness. Moloch. Beware of looking for someone to blame in situations in which no one person is responsible. Focus on fairness and offering equal praise for success as blame for mistakes. That was me yelling about you guys hiding my deodorant. Or not hiding, but moving because I just felt like you guys were fucking with me.
So was this like a stop playing goddamn pranks kind of a thing?
Punishment, strictness. So, however, this one, I want to find out what this one is first. Because when I first took the book out of the deck, this one came from the other side completely. I took all of these out of the right side. But this card, for some reason, was just on the left, and it just moved when I opened the book and kind of came out. So I was like, all right. Beware of false hopes. Knowing something is impossible and striving for it anyway can take energy that could be used for attainable goals. Well, I mean, that still goes with the pranks. Beware of false hope. Don't fuck with each other because we're trying to find shit out.
Oops.
Focus on material gain, but beware of greed that can turn to dangerous motivations. What would material gain have to do with anything right now? I don't know, but that card made me-
Material gain, footage of stuff.
Oh, maybe. What did it say? But beware of greed. That can turn dangerous motivations. We brought the Ouija board, and before I called my father earlier, before I hung up on him, he's like, Talia, I've seen those things go out of control. And I'm like, I know. So I guess they all did kind of go together.
So I have a theory. And it may sound crazy, but whatever, I don't care. You know how the man hasn't shown himself?
Mm-hmm.
And how we pulled that Emperor card? That was very, like...
Who pulled the Emperor? That was on your deck, right?
In control, demanding, like, very, like, toxic, masculine kind of thing. I have a feeling he's not going to appear unless we do the Ouija board, and it's going to not go well.
So, I don't think I've said it on camera. You're still recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I've said it on camera yet. But for like the last 2 months, last time we were here, when we first saw this room just from the hallway, I could feel this spirit. He's old man, and his body is normal, but his teeth are like gray. I know he's the one that last time we were in this room in May, he's the one who opened the closet for sure. And within the last 2 months, I just kept feeling him trying to reach me. He's not strong enough to reach me all the way to home, which it makes me not necessarily feel better, but I don't think he's able to leave here, so that's nice.
But also if we use the Ouija board, we're using it the one from Riley's.
Yes. What do you mean? There's not another one here, is there?
No. But things can be attached to items. What if it's trying to attach itself? I don't know. I'm just, in theory.
Most of the things that are around here, I don't think they can come home with us. I think most of them are attached to the asylum.
So we're sitting here and we were still discussing about the Ouija board, right? I have this oracle deck where it's pretty much good for if you're asking yes or no questions. So we were asking if anything bad's gonna happen if we do the Ouija board, and it said no. And then Talia's been asking if she's gonna see the man she was talking about earlier. We've done this. I've pulled the cards and Talia's pulled the cards probably at least 6 times now, and the same exact card has come out. That, what is it? It's unlikely or something, or
Not the right time.
Not the right time. Literally, it's ridiculous the amount of times it's happened.
I want to know, am I going to see the old man? That's what I want to know. Tonight. Am I going to see him
Before
tonight?
sunrise.
Before sunrise was my exact words. Feels like it's the bottom again.
That's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
What? I think it wants me to pull the bottom card again. I asked a different question.
What did you ask?
It's fine. I asked if you'd see him. and that you got a straight up no.
You're like, thank you, God. I didn't realize it was gonna be that small when I got it, but
Dude,
It's travel sized.
yeah.
I mean, it was called Pocket Deck, so I mean.
Don't touch it.
No, don't touch it. Why would you tell them to stop?
Oh,
sorry,
I didn't even
sorry.
realize. Shit.
I meant the deck. Touch this all you want.
Oh.
As soon as you said don't touch it, it touched it.
I know.
I was like, fuck you.
Alright, so it is now currently midnight. If there's anything that would like to talk to us, you can speak into this little box. And we might not be able to understand you in the moment, but we will when we listen back to it, so.
I know, you guys, the first thing I just heard was why.
I heard wait.
Wait. Yeah?
There's someone here with us, or is there someone talking to us? You know if that or anything? Oh. There's your hope.
Can you touch the box for us? The little thing with the green light? You won't?
How many of you are there here?
I heard six.
Six?
6 in this room or in this hotel?
No, it's six in this hotel. Can you clarify the number again? Now I heard eight.
Eight?
Now I heard
4?
eight.
I said 4.
There's 4 of us. How many beings are in this room, like the grand suite, but don't count the 4 of us?
9? Do more people keep coming?
You heard that too? Yeah.
Can we just talk to one person at a time? 'Cause it seems like there's a lot of people trying to talk right now.
When you think about it, there's that many around here, they're gonna be arguing and pushing. I heard shut up.
Is there a better room that we should do this in?
I heard better than that one.
Can you say left bedroom for the bedroom I'm pointing at and right bedroom for the bedroom I'm pointing at?
Left. Now I heard
Left?
right. I heard left, then right.
Right?
Can you specify one more time which bedroom we should go into?
I heard both that last time.
Both.
I'd like to go into that one. I don't want to do it alone.
Okay, we're gonna shut this off really quick and move in.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so we moved into the bedroom.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Alright. Hello.
Welcome back from the commercial break.
I don't get anything.
Are we in the wrong spot?
Yeah.
Front
Can
door.
you give us anything to go off of? A sound, a knock? What? 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 What'd I miss? What happened? Hello?
Did you hear that, Talia?
Team? What?
Heard some shit out there.
I told them to give us a noise. Okay, well, move.
You're right.
That's weird how there was nothing.
Yeah.
Like, literally nothing. What the fuck? What'd you hear?
I don't know.
So we are in the media room. Lexi stayed in the other room. She's really tired, so she's gonna take a little sleep, so. Alright. Hello.
Hey. Hey.
Oh.
Are we coming through clear now?
Alright, one at a time, boys and girls.
Can you tell us how many of you there are here now?
8? Brittany?
I heard it's something out. Did you used to work at this hotel? Or did you used to work at this hospital?
Were you a patient here?
Is there anything you want? Is there anything you would like to say? Ready to something?
I thought I heard more in the way. I think they're still pushing each other.
Ladies go first? Is that what I just said?
Ladies go first. So, lady, can you please speak first? I really wanted to know if the lady is a patient here, or was a patient here. You want to start slowing it down now?
I don't know if that'll help or Ooh,
I'll ask again.
you're the bad guy?
I just need to know. I really... Can the lady speak to us?
Are we still fighting?
Bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna give you a countdown from 10.
Please don't.
Well, then you guys need to,
Come on, everybody.
you need to choose one person to speak. It's hard to figure out what to ask when one.
I feel like we're arguing between two people right now. And I think one is a man and one is a woman.
Do you want us to talk to you?
Of course. I'm something. Were you a patient when this was an asylum? Did I just hear the word pregnant? My theory right now is the man voice is not a patient and the woman voice is a patient.
That's my job?
I don't know that.
Ooh, what was that?
I heard no and then a child did.
Who else is here?
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah.
I heard pretty much, yeah. Are you looking for a child?
My child. Okay, so my camera ran out of
I am
room.
not audio recording.
What the fuck? Okay, so I don't know when that camera stopped recording, but I'm pissed because we just got some really good stuff.
When did this stop recording?
Yeah.
Somebody said the phrase my child. I want to hear that person, please. My theory is I thought someone lost a baby. I have.
That was me. That was me, I just heard.
Did you give birth to your baby here? My theory, I think I read it somewhere, but I'm not sure. My theory, we're on the 3rd floor, and the lady in white is often seen here, and I don't think she's a nurse like a lot of people think. I think she's a mother. I think she's a mother wandering around trying to find her baby that was a stillborn. And then maybe not a stillborn, the way that she acts, the way she wanders, the way I've even just felt the presence is I feel like this was an asylum. What if she was in an asylum and they took the baby away from her?
Do you want us to stop talking to you?
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna count down from 10 and then shut this off. Get out. We just got into the bathroom. Would like to add that it's cold as fuck in here. We also had the door closed though, so that might be a factor as to why, but.
I want to lay on the carpet.
Okay.
Hello.
Are you able to tell me who we're talking to now?
One patient? I heard one patient.
I definitely heard one, yeah. So we're just talking to one of you now.
I think so.
Are you able to tell us your name?
I thought I heard a patient. Guys. It was not me. It went all the way up to there. And I had my phone booked. That's not me. After reading everything and hearing the newborn cries on the 3rd floor, which is where we are, the fact that I'm almost positive the lady in white, it was a patient who lost her child. And the fact that I swear what we were listening to sounded like a man and a woman arguing to me. And one of the other spirits commonly seen around here is supposedly a doctor with a clipboard and a long coat. It's just a theory.
Alright, so they're going down to the lobby really quick. Lexi's sleeping, and we don't want to leave Lexi alone. And I also said earlier tonight that I wanted to do the thing that they do in BuzzFeed Unsolved, where they take turns staying alone in the room, but now that it's actually happening, I don't want to do it anymore. But I don't want to leave Lexi alone, so there they go. I'm not alone. Like, Lexi's literally here. She's just asleep. See, I'm one of those people where it's like, I'm like, yeah, I want to experience something. Like, fuck yeah. But then when it actually comes time for that, I'm like a pussiest ass little bitch. I don't know if any of that was able to be picked up on camera, because it was very quiet. But I keep hearing tapping noises coming from in the kitchen area. I heard one that sounded like it came in here from by the piano. Probably just the building settling. That's what I'm gonna tell myself that it is. We're just going down to buy some water. They sure are awfully taking a while, aren't they? How long has it been? Does this tell me? 12 minutes. My stomach kinda hurts. Ooh, that one's louder. As I was saying, my stomach hurts. And I don't know if it's because I'm scared or if I just ate too much today. The world may never know. Now I'm was just seeing shit. Okay, Michaela. Now I'm just seeing shit. My camera stopped recording. I think it automatically cuts off at like 30 minutes. They're still not back yet, so part of me wants to get up and move, and part of me wants to stay right where I am. I think I'm gonna go in and move with Lexi. I don't like this view either, because now I'm just looking at it. Can you hear that? I don't think you can hear it over the TV. You're like tapping, like.
Indicate maximum permissible velocity of the stated aerodynamic.
I don't know. I just want them to be back already. That's all I want. Oh, fuck. Fuck you guys. We're just gonna go grab some water and look at the picture really quick. It's almost been an hour. Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, well, I have a copy of Claude Harvey's death certificate.
Okay.
So suck my
I
dick.
could have found that on the fucking internet, so suck my dick.
And we also got some other girl that jumped from the balcony in room
It's
37.
It doesn't exist. It's on our floor.
What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Go down the hall and look for room 37.
I'm not kidding.
Wasn't it here? It was here last time we were here, though, wasn't it?
No.
It was?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
Nothing. 37. What is it? There's blank Riley.
See, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Because those two are like one of the most haunted rooms.
It's in the farthest one, is what I think it is. There's a balcony though. And it says that she was in restraints because she was in the psych part of it. And that she jumped over the edge as a suicide. However, from what we heard from the spirit box, at least with my own ears, when I was saying that I think there was a pregnant woman, and I think that the baby was taken. Back in those years, people, men, doctors, especially back then in those times, they didn't give a fuck, especially about psych ward patients. Because more or less, especially if you were a woman, you're already crazy, they're not going to believe you anyway. There's a lot of history of doctors and male nurses raping patients, especially in restraints, especially in psych wards. I highly think it's possible, because especially when I kept saying, I hear a man and woman arguing. We're looking at the full photo of all of the staff, the one where Harvey's just completely blacked out. And there's this man sitting in the middle. And I was like, I don't like him, he makes me uncomfortable. And this guy next to him does too, but the receptionist, he's down there, he comes over, he looks over at it, and he's like, oh, that's the surgeon. There's a framed photo of the man downstairs. And where are we fucking staying? In the surgery rooms, in the surgeon office.
Are you able to tell us your name?
Down this freaking hall from where this woman supposedly was either pushed or jumped to her death. So I told the receptionist about how, like, what my theory is with the whole pregnancy thing, and how I totally heard the spirit box say pregnancy, my child, taken. And he's like, it's funny you mentioned that, because that's one of the stories I heard, that the man that pushed her is possibly the man who got her pregnant, and he didn't want anyone else to find out, so he shoved her over the edge. By the way, Michaela, the girl's name, she was 24 when she died. Her name's Gerthy.
Girthy.
I'm something. Shut up, I think it's fun. But, guess what else? She died December 28th.
Oh, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Kidding.
What the fuck?
I know it's
took me a second.
it's 2 in the morning now. It's the 29th now.
Bitch, what the fuck?
But so we scheduled our trip on the anniversary of her death.
It was kind of a flop.
Yeah, kind of disappointed. It's supposedly the witching hour, and nobody wanted to talk about it.
Maybe it's because there were just so many.
What?
It flickered.
Hi.
Now you want to talk? Yeah? Why didn't you use the box?
Do you want us to turn the box back on?
That was a very, very small.
If you want us to turn it on, you have to make it go to the red.
Did you want to communicate a different way? Where'd you go?
I think that's a no.
Oh, they're back.
See, we can do yes or no questions through this. We can. It's possible. If you're good at this and you like this, we can. Yeah?
Yeah? We're gonna need you to do at least 2 colors though.
Can you do 2 colors consistently?
Do you need energy to do it? Because if so, you can take it from this since we're done using it.
Suck the battery dry, dude.
What?
Fuck yeah. Not my phone though, please.
You can take the energy from this too if you want. Oh, that's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what the fuck do we ask it? Have we talked to you on the box today? Oh, that's right.
A little bit.
I was running because I heard a voice and I got
We told it it could take the energy from this, and it's going a lot more now. So we talked to you today. Are you the lady we talked to?
Yeah? Okay, okay. Probably winded. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got all these things you could take energy from right here.
Look, it's like chugging a Powerade and running, dude.
I guess they're on.
Camera battery's about to die. Do you not like the cameras? No. You're just not. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I mean, we could try shutting off the camera, which would suck.
It's about to die anyway, and I feel like this battery was pretty charged up.
You were using the camera battery, weren't you? You sneaky.
So it's been about a week since our Jerome trip. I'm back in LA, and I originally filmed this in the hotel, but we were late on checking out, so the video was very rushed, and there was a lot of stuff I forgot to talk about, so we're refilming it. So before I get into like my whole feelings on the trip, there's a few things I want to go over. First, when I was watching back the footage, when we were doing the spirit box in the bathroom, the last time I believe it was, Talia was holding the EMF meter and her phone, and the EMF meter went off. And so I know people are going to see that and be like, oh, it's her phone setting it off, but I just want to show you, you literally have to get this like on top of something for it to go off. So like, sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder to see, like, see. And even when it's on top of it, it's like barely like, see, you have to really just get it on there. And she was holding it a good distance away. So her phone didn't set it off. just for the record. And then there was a couple things that happened that didn't get caught on camera that I want to talk about. The first thing that happened was there was some point at the night, I honestly don't remember when, but we were all sitting in like the main living room area that you first walk into, and Talia and I were sitting on the couch that faces the kitchen, and Lexi and Riley were sitting on the couch that faces the front door and that side hallway that goes to the media room, the back bedroom, and the back bathroom that none of us liked. And Talia and I were looking at something on my computer, and Lexi and Riley both at the same time were just like, what the fuck? They said that they saw a flash kind of coming from like that hallway that goes towards the media room. They said it almost looked like a camera flash, and which was weird because, you know, we're all sitting in the room, so it's like, what the fuck was that? And we went in there, obviously didn't see anything, and I tried to recreate it with my camera flash and with my iPhone flash, and they just said that like it was close to what they saw, but nothing was exact, so that was fucking weird. I don't know what that's all about. And then the other thing that happened was when I was trying to fall asleep, I was sharing a room with Riley, and we were in that back bedroom next to the bathroom that none of us liked, and I was laying facing the wall on my side, and I felt something kind of like touch my forehead and like nose, but it didn't feel like a finger, like it didn't feel like a person. It felt almost like a sheet or like a cat tail rubbing on me, which if you saw our last video, you'll know that there's a ghost cat in this hotel. That kind of startled me. It made me like jump really hard, and I didn't say anything in the moment. Riley didn't say anything in the moment, but when I was telling everyone about it the next day, Riley was like, yeah, I felt you jump, but I didn't want to say anything because I was trying to fall asleep and I didn't want to get freaked out by anything. So yeah, something fucking touched my face while I was trying to fall asleep, so that's lovely. That's pretty much all that happened that wasn't on camera. So now to my feelings about this trip. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. Don't get me wrong, we caught amazing stuff, especially with the spirit box, but I think I just built this trip up so much in my head from the last time we were there. When like the door opened, I was like, oh, if the door opened when we were in there for like 5 minutes, like so much crazy shit's gonna happen. So I had this trip built up so much that when crazy stuff didn't happen, I was just kind of like, oh, okay. I know that with, you know, ghost hunting and paranormal investigations, something's not gonna happen every single time. That's just not how it works. So like all the YouTubers that like post videos and like crazy shit happens everywhere they go, sorry to break the news to you, but probably it's fake. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not throwing shade. Like, I love watching those videos. I get entertainment out of them, but I also realize that they're probably not real. And that's the thing with this channel. I really want to be 100% authentic with these investigations. If I go somewhere and stuff happens, cool. If I go somewhere and stuff doesn't really happen, then I tried, you know? So, like, in this video, there was a lot of stuff that initially when I watched it, I was like, oh shit, this is crazy, like, oh my god. And then after watching it a few times, I realized, oh, it's actually just like this. Oh, there's like a logical explanation for it. So I didn't include it in the video because I know that it's not real, so I'm not gonna lie and act like it's something that it's not, you know? So with that being said, I also think that a reason stuff didn't happen is because the hotel was so busy. Like, almost every single room was booked, and everyone's coming to this hotel because it's haunted. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, everyone knows it's a haunted hotel. That's why people come here. Last time when we were there in May, there was literally 5 rooms booked, including us. So we experienced all this shit because, you know, there's not as many people there. But when there's more people there, it's kind of like going into a store on Black Friday and expecting the employees to give you one-on-one undivided attention the whole time, you know? I feel like we just chose a wrong night to go because there's so many people there. Like I said before, we still got amazing stuff on that spirit box, like, especially now that I've looked back and listened to what it's actually saying, because in the moment it's really hard to know what they're saying. But some of the shit we caught, like the Girthy, and then we later on found out there was a girl that died that night named Girthy. Like, I guess I was just expecting more physical stuff to happen, but nonetheless, it was still a good trip. I still had a good time. We all had a good time. And I really hope you guys like this video. I love doing investigations. I want to do more. It's just kind of hard because a lot of the places that are haunted are hotels, and hotels involve money. And also, Riley, Lexi, and Talia all live in Arizona. I'm in California. It's hard for us to, you know, come together. But if there is a place you want to see us investigate, or even me investigate by myself, if I have the balls to do that, don't know about that. If there's places in like the California, Arizona area that you want us to go to, please leave a comment down below. I'll definitely look into it. I have a list of places I want to go to, but I'm always open for more stuff, you know? If you guys heard anything on the spirit box that maybe I didn't hear or couldn't understand, like there's a few where I put question marks. If you know what it's saying, let me know. I'm down to like hear you guys' interpretations of stuff. But yeah, I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you really liked it, then subscribe below if you have not already. If you want to keep up with me between uploads, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Michie. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Make sure to stay spooky, friends.